Excuse me, pal.
You want me to swim in there? I'll freeze my headset off.
This water is very cold, but it holds items that you may find useful. Swim to the bottom to find the best ones, but be sure to protect your essence.
Notepad accessed. Metal detected.
Cold, is it not?
That was cold.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight, but my father forbids it. And so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
Excuse me, pal.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Notepad accessed.
One, 2, 3. You did it! I could not see you!
Let's try this jumping test.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will take you to the place where we test the skills of jumping.
Detected.
What now?
Across the water, you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of strong essence can make this jump.
Notepad accessed. Metal detected. Lexicon.
Let's see if this
accessed.
headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Be careful coming down, Urukai!
Son of a...
What about this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy.
What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots. You may find items inside. Try and break them all.
Notepad accessed.
You shoot well! You shoot well!
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I have no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon, we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feyran.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Feyran myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Unstable organic energy detected. organic energy detected.
What can you tell me of Croax?
I was very young when he became the leader of Feyran's soldiers. From what my father told me before being reverted, Croax always tried to be in control, to have others under his power.
How did he and Feyran get together?
When Feyran first arrived in Shamazar, he met with Khazar several times. They were always seen arguing. Croax saw his chance to join forces with Feyran, and together they began to teach their message of power over the weak.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Hey there, how's it going?
Great, Urukai. You are better, I see.
I could be worse, although I don't really see how.
I can try and give you some info about the Shamaz or the region of Shamazar if you would like.
What can you tell me of Shamazar?
Large temples are placed all around that region. They are all used to go to pay tribute to the yods of the essences. These moons, very few are allowed to travel to them, and the offering plates beneath the idols atop the temple stand bare.
Why can't you travel to them?
Feyran has all but destroyed all forms of worship to the other yods. Now his yod, the yod Fey, is the only yod all can worship frequently. For the other three, all must do it in secret. Only the Shamaz are allowed to travel much to these other temples, but even their time there is limited.
What else can you tell me of Shamazar?
Recent rains there have made the ground very dangerous in some parts. Be careful around the dark land areas. Also, the waters of Shamazar hold danger. I even hear stories of a large, dangerous beast in the waters behind a temple, but I do not know which one.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about the Shamaz?
They used to have greater numbers of their kind, like us Guardians, but since Feyran and Croax began to rule Adelpha, they have disappeared in great numbers.
Feyran's been killing them?
That is what most fear, Ulukai. Feyran has made it illegal for any Shamaz to teach about the other yods or of the Prophet Khazar. Those that do disappear. We have made efforts as well to keep alive the teachings of Khazar and the yods, but we too lose more guardians every moon. I fear that one moon soon there will be no more of us left.
So why does Feyran allow some of the Shamaz to live?
He will always need Shamaz. They can use their essence to heal. Croax forces them to heal his soldiers, and Feyran makes them heal the workers so they can work harder for him. There was a time that none of the Shamaz would help Feyran. But when he continued to revert them until there were only a few left, they decided that they needed to stay alive to attempt to continue their teachings and agreed to Feyran's terms.
They're on his side now?
No, Ulukai. Never question the loyalty of a Shamaz. They will all be delighted to see you and will help you the best they can. Khazar suggested this, and the Shamaz have listened. The only reason you should ever fear a Shamaz is...
Is when?
Forgive me, Ulukai, but they were told by Khazar that if your essence was discovered to be evil, they were not to help you. But I am certain that will not be the case.
Lexicon accessed.
What a move.
Come here a second, would you?
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if things were different...
He gets people to
Yeah,
strange.
we never...
Whoa.
We shall...
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Yan's tests, Ulukai?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
As you wish, Ulukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulukai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Ulukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
The recreators?
Yes, they and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No, Ulukai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
I know you can win them over. You have the mark of the Ulukai on you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulukai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulukai.
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected. 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 detected. Stable organic energy detected. Accessed. Unstable organic energy detected.
Okay, that was cold. Come here a second, would you?
That'll have to...
Each of
Sounds like
it of others.
the recruit.
Yeah. Me.
They... Well... Thanks for the...
No.
You...
Then
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Hello there.
Ah, you are better, I see you, Lukai.
Sure am.
Then you will want to find Shamaz Zeb and begin searching the regions for the Mons. Please know that all the soldiers of every region are on the hunt for you. I would suggest that you stay here in Shamazar until you feel you are ready to travel into the other regions. But know that you can enter any of them whenever you feel the need.
Thanks for the tip.
It is my honor to help you, Ulukai. But another word of warning. Some Daokas lead directly into soldier camps. You would be wise to enter only those Daoka
that you know lead to a someplace less dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
Then I will not keep you any longer, Ulukai. Shemaz Zeb waits you in the village to the west. If you would like, I would like to take you to the village.
You can take me there, huh?
Yes, if you would like.
Sure, I'd love the company.
I will show you what I can along the way. Please follow me, Ulukai.
Foreign vegetation detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
To the north of this spot is where the Temple Fae is. Many soldiers of Croax are around there. You should not enter there, Ulukai.
Sounds like good advice.
The Temple Fae is one of 4 temples in this region. The other 3 are to the northeast of the Temple Fae, but they are all smaller. We must go now. We are here, Ulukai. The village is just to the west of here. I hope Shemaz Zeb will be of some help.
Ditto, pal. Thanks for the tour.
My honor, Ulukai. Wait, I did want to give you a small piece of advice before I go.
Shoot.
There are convoys of supplies leaving almost all regions of Adelpha. They go to supply Feyran soldiers. If you can, you may want to stop them when you see them. I know it could make the soldiers weaker over time.
I'll try. Thanks.
May the Yads be silent, Ulukai.
detected.
Can I ask you something?
How's it going?
At long last, the Ulukai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would?
Yes, Ulukai. He was a recreator like I am. My name is Clath. I am eager to be helping you.
What other help can you give me?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Pharaon.
I'm finding that out, yes.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel, we recreators have an idea.
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talon are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talon will disappear forever. But Mar is stupid and does not understand the harm he causes.
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping risk production, all Talon would do so gladly. But you will have to convince all here and Mar that you are indeed the Ulukai that we all hoped would come.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talon who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Pharaon for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulukai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talon have them, Ulukai. We have studied them and found that we would be able to recreate some of these objects with material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
Lexicon accessed.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for one container of these fuels.
Where can I find some metal?
Look to the large mounds of earth. They are usually found there.
So, where can I find some green helidium?
All around the regions of Adelpha, Ulukai, these crystals grow up from the ground like plants.
Lexicon accessed.
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes.
Medical supplies located. F-link located.
Do you know where Mar is?
That is him right there.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the fields regularly, and there are many of them around the restore houses located.
Stable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy.
Hello there.
Greetings, Ululu. How are you this moon?
That's Ulukai, isn't it?
That is what I said, no?
Okay.
Mar knows what he says. Mar is leader of all Shamatzar.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about Shamazar?
Shamazar is the best of all regions of Adelpha, cause Mar is in charge.
And just who put you in charge?
Croax did. I always think that friend Croax was mean, Palan. But he visited me one moon and asked me to lead all of Shamatzar. So I do. He's good, no?
I don't know. I wonder why he picked you.
Because Mar is the smartest Talon of all, Ulubi.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
He also said that I was, how did he say, not able to cause an uprising, whatever that is.
Sounds like the same logic a certain nasty goose-stepper used. So what do you do?
I count risks and tell friend Croax how many workers not finish their work with a risk each moon.
What happens to those workers?
I think he takes them to go talk to them or something. They never come back, so they must be getting a different job somewhere.
Yeah, probably pushing up daisies.
You think that is a good job? Maybe I should try it.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about the risks around here?
All the risk goes to the soldiers. We keep a little for ourselves. But friend Croax says too much risk makes workers slow.
Guess that doesn't apply to soldiers, huh?
What?
Forget it.
If soldiers not get risk every moon from us, friend Croax would be very mad, and soldiers would become weaker. I cannot let that happen. We need soldiers to protect us.
From what?
From something I do not know.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
They guard us from something.
What?
I do not know. But whatever it is, they need a lot of risk to do it. Times that they do not get risk, they become very weak.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyran has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your risk production?
No, I do not think other Talon will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone returned. I have never seen stone either. Mar wants to see pretty stone.
Notepad accessed.
Who do I ask about this Essence Stone?
Speak with zeal about that.
Notepad accessed. detected.
Hi there.
Oh, the Yods have returned you from your sleep. I am pleased.
Thanks. Now, about that Mon.
I have waited for this moon since I was a small Talan to finally meet the Ulukai.
Great. The Mon?
Oh, yes, yes. Liman, I am afraid I have a confession to make.
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yes, Ulukai. I do not know where the Mon is. Please forgive me. But the Shamas before me would reverted before telling the secret of the Mon.
That's okay. It's what I expected with the kind of day I'm having.
Wait, a Dalan named Narn has searched for the Mon for the past few moons. His friend was killed by Croax. Since he believes the stories about the Mon being a powerful weapon of the Yods, he is trying to claim it for himself.
Has he made any progress?
Again, I fail you in not knowing Ulukai. I have not seen him since last moon, but I need to find him and calm the fire that burns in his essence before he reverts Croax.
Sounds like Croax is in need of a little reverting.
No, Ulukai. The essence suffers when Talan reverts Talan.
Notepad accessed.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Key detected.
Can I see you for a second? How do all Talon feel about me?
There is no real way of saying if they think you are doing well or not.
Tell me more about this essence.
Well, I know very little, but the basics are simple. There are 4 essences: Ka, Fei, Eloi, Kanda. Each is linked with other aspects of life. You should ask Shemaz Mezum at the Temple Eloi for more details about these. I am only beginning my studies, and I fear I have a lot to learn.
Can you tell me anything about where the Mon is?
The Shemaz before me did, but I was not told of the secret of...
Excuse me, pal.
Hello.
Greetings, Ulukai. I am glad to see you.
Well, thanks.
I am Zelinus. What can I help you with?
What are those creatures in the pens?
Those are my friends. They are called Twanha.
Lexicon accessed.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
Twanha, Ulukai.
Gesundheit.
No, Twanha. They are the friendliest creatures in all of Adelpha.
Oh, really?
Yes, I much prefer their company to that of other Talon. I understand the Twanha much better.
So what are they good for?
Well, until Pharaon came, the Twanha ran wild without a care. Now Pharaon makes them work as hard as other Talon. I find that most distressing.
If that's so, why are you working with them?
To make sure they are cared for in these moons of their suffering. They need much care and love. Carrying risks to the workers takes a lot out of them.
You really have a thing for these Tuan Ha, don't you? How do I ride one of these Tuan Ha?
I do not like the idea of any Talon riding them. It is so mean.
Let's pretend they like it. How do I do it?
It is simple, really, for they are such beautifully simple creatures. You need only to approach them from the left side with their gi in your hand, then they will let you mount them.
I don't like the way you say mount.
What?
Skip it. And when I'm not riding it?
They will attempt to find a spot of land to eat something, or go close to water to get a drink. But any loud noises when they are not being ridden, and they will flee.
All right.
If you have not seen it for a long time, Urukai, check back here. They will always return home after a long time. Are they not the best creatures you have ever seen in your life?
Oh yeah, the greatest. Tell me more about this gi.
The gi is a piece of cloth that is soaked in the mother's sweat.
Sweat? Okay, that's rather disgusting.
Oh no! It is very simple. When a Tuan Ha smells this, they become very obedient.
Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Tuan Ha?
You want to bring a Tuan Ha into your life? How nice!
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
And give it a bath when it needs one?
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Urukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
No, that's too much.
Metal detected. F-link located.
Tell me a bit about Riss.
We plant it for the soldiers of Croax. They eat so much of it that there is little left for the other Talan.
Have you seen Narn?
No, not this moon, Ulukai. I hear he is...
Do you know about the Essence Stone?
Yes, Ulukai. The first Talan's standing place. I wish it was back, so I could have it used when I was converted.
We're trying to find Zio.
He is at the Well of Essence. Look to the far northeast of the temple's Fae.
Have you seen Ilot?
I believe him to be northwest of here. I do not see him from here.
Oh.
Hey there.
Hello to you, Ulukai. I am Solas. You have not seen a Talon who had an animal following him coming towards me, have you?
I don't think so.
Zort, that animal-loving Salinas, is going to get me reverted if he does not hurry up.
What's happening with Zelinus?
He was supposed to deliver a Twanha with bags of rice for me, so I could continue my rounds to the farmers in the fields. If I do not get to work soon, Croax's soldiers will revert me for sure.
Where is Zelinus?
That is a very good question, Urukai. If you see him, tell him I need that Twanha now. He is usually in the village being too friendly with those Zort Twanha.
Sure.
Notepad accessed.
What can you tell me about the soldiers here?
They all come from the Temple Fae. It is not only them.
Anything else you can think of?
Not right now, Ulukai.
Can you tell me more about Riss?
It is the plant we grow here in Shamazar. We all work to plant and harvest it for Croax and his soldiers. Now,
Yo, Shorty.
How's it going?
Urukai, I had heard you were in Shamazar. I am a Dolotai guardian myself, but please do not tell any Talan. I am only counting Riss for Croax, so we can learn of how much resources he has.
Tell me a bit more about the Riss.
This Riss is going to feed the soldiers of Croax. Feyran has made it law that all of the soldiers will be given all food before other Talan.
Doesn't sound very fair.
Of course it is not. The soldiers eat all the Riss we make for them. If they do not get it regularly, they become weak and vulnerable.
So why not stop making it?
It is hard to get all to agree to this. Mar, the leader given to us by Croax, is a very stupid but very loyal leader. All are afraid of him.
Can't you do something about Mar?
No, Ulukai, you know the way of the Talan is one of no violence. Mar does not know that every Talon fears him almost more than Feyran. One bad word from him, and most Talon would find themselves reverted the next moon.
If he's so dumb, why do you think Croax picked him?
Because he can easily control him, and he feels assured that Mar will never turn on him. But Mar might listen to you. One of the Shamaz here has been slowly trying to gain his trust, and telling him great stories about you.
Why should I talk to him?
All Talon will do nothing to help you stop Feyran until they know Mar will not turn them in. All Talon must be as one, or none will stand for fear of having to harm another Talon.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Ouch.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Medical supplies located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Middle. Foreign vegetation detected. High-level energy source detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. UZAFH-1 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located.
Son of a...
HKP-12 ammo located. detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Key detected. Accessed. Using warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Explosive detected.
Zolas sent me. He said he's been waiting forever for you to send him his next Twanha.
Did I forget again? Oh my! I just hate taking them out to the fields to see them working.
Yeah, it breaks my heart.
Would you take it out there for me, Ulukai? I would be grateful if you did.
If I have to.
Oh, thank you, Ulukai. I shall repay you in some way.
What do I have to do?
I will give you this gi. As long as you hold it in your hand, the Twanha will follow you. But if it gets scared away by fighting, Then you will have a hard time finding it.
Damn, that ghee is funky. Phew. Where is this Tuan Ha?
Notepad.
The Tuan Ha you need rests now in the pen at the center of the village.
Have you got a problem?
Yes, Ulukai! Thank the Yards you have come to help! My friends, the Tuan Ha, are in danger!
What's up?
A vicious pack of 5 Gamos has arrived at their home, the large landmass to the east of the village. You must go and save them! I will reward you for this, of course!
Let me get this straight. You want me to save your animals by killing others?
Yes! Yes! Please, hurry!
Notepad. Accessed.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my, yes, that is right! You are correct to look
Look there?
for your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the great...
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well, it is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventilope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
Lexicon. Accessed. Metal detected.
Yo, Shorty.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Come here a second, would you?
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for 1 container of these fuels.
Where can I find some shells?
You can only find those in water, Ulukai. You can go near the Temple Fae and find some there, I am sure.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with ease, yes. Please give me some time.
Come here a second, would you?
Are you finished yet?
No, please give me more time.
Are you Ilot?
Yes, that is I. Are you looking for Narn as well?
Yeah, do you know where he is?
Like I tell soldiers, I have not seen him in many moons. Now I must work.
I really need to find your brother.
I want nothing more than his safe return. But I fear that if I do not finish my field on time, I will be beat more very soon. If only Yeshamaz could come heal me, I could finish my field with no problem.
Notepad accessed.
Can I see you for a second?
Hello there.
Hello, Ulukai. Are you ready to rough up some soldiers? I want to fight soon!
Aren't you supposed to believe in peace?
Yes, I do. I want a piece of the soldiers. I am a guardian, but I am working as a wreath counter to get closer to Croax and Feyran.
Ah, very clever.
Yes, it was mostly my idea. So Cream helped a little.
So tell me more about the job you're doing of counting risks.
Well, I'm not really counting Reese. I am the muscle of this team. My friend to the south, the other risk counter, he is the brains of this group. We are waiting to strike at Croax when the time is right.
And when is that?
When Croax is the weakest, then he is mine.
I'll just bet he's lying awake, knowing that you are coming for him.
You have heard things about me? From where? How do you know of my greatness?
Everyone talks about you, the Great.
Yes, the Great. I like that.
Low-level energy source detected.
Ouch.
HKP-12 ammo located. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Son of a... Oh.
Detected. Stable organic energy detected.
Ouch.
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Urukai.
Can I ask you something?
Can you make these?
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for 1 container of these fuels.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Where is some red helidium?
It is not easy to find, Urukai. Since these crystals grow from the ground, it can be anywhere.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Urukai. Now be more careful.
organic energy detected. Stable organic energy detected. Low-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Unstable warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected. Metal detected. Stable organic energy detected. vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Hurry! This must be clear.
Yo, Shorty.
How you doing?
I am happy to have seen you, Ulukai. You will have to excuse us, but we have had an accident here at the temple car, and we must clear it soon, or the soldiers will be very upset.
So, what happened?
Ulukai, I do not know what to do. We are all so afraid. The soldiers will return soon to make us go back to our fields. But if we do not have this cleared up by then, we will be in a lot of trouble.
Is that so?
Yes. We had just finished repairing the temple car when we heard a terrible noise from the Gorgor in the waters behind the temple. We were scared, and the rocks fell. Thank the Yods, no one was hurt. But that will not be the case if the soldiers come and see this mess.
What is this about a Gorgor?
The Gorgor? I cannot even believe I am this close to its sleeping place and I am still alive. Only shamans come to the temple car, but even they never go behind the temple anymore.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, Ulukai, it sleeps now, but it is said that when a Talan disappears, that the Gorgor is the reason sometimes. There are stories of Talan who have put a foot in the waters of where it lies and never did they come back.
Maybe I should go check this out.
No, Ulukai. All Talan need you alive to help us against Feyran. Do not attempt to fight this Gorgor until you have a way to harm him underwater where he sleeps. I hear it feels nothing, but can smell when a person enters his water.
Lexicon access.
What can I do to help?
Oh no, Ulukai. Do not spend your precious time on our mistake. We must clean this ourselves. You have blessed us enough with your presence here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I just wish the Yods would help us by throwing down a piece of dynamite to blow that accident into many little pieces.
Notepad access.
Where can I get some dynamite?
I have heard the discounters on the west side of the Temple Fey talk about seeing dynamite in the waters around the Temple Fey.
Notepad accessed.
Why don't you get your men out of there?
Why, Ulukai? We have much work to do.
I'm gonna see if I can speed it up for you. I'm gonna try and clear that accident.
If anyone can do it quickly, it is you, Ulukai. Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something!
Adrenaline detected.
Hurry! This must be cleared quickly! Hurry up! Lift those rocks! Hurry!
Why don't you get your men out of there?
Why, Ulukai?
I'm gonna see if I can speed it up for you.
If anyone can do it quickly, it is you, Ulukai. Leave this area! Ulukai wants to do something! Lift those rocks! Hurry!
Stable organic energy detected.
That was some explosion, wasn't it?
Oh my, yes! I am very happy that no Talan was hurt either. You are truly as great as other Talan say you are. You have my thanks.
It was nothing.
I would be happy if you took this, Urukai. I only wish I could do more. I shall tell others of what you did here this moon. We must return to the fields now.
Stable organic energy detected.
Can I see you for a second?
Greetings.
And welcome to you, Ulukai. I am Zio, the caretaker of the Well of Essence.
What is the Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence is where all Talan children come to be converted into an adult Talan. They stand near the well, and the raw essence energy that comes from the very heart of Adelpha itself flows through them.
That's not dangerous.
Oh no, Ulukai. It is very pleasant, actually. After this is the only time a Talan will understand the true essence that they are. I was converted into a Elwi Talan on my conversion moon and have been blessed with the assignment of caring for the Well of Essence since then.
Can you become another essence by standing near the well again?
No, the well does not give a random essence to a Talan. It only activates the sleeping one inside a child.
What is the history of this Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence has been used by all Talan for countless thousands of moons. The first ever Talan to receive his essence here we call the First Talan. He came to the well, curious as to what was inside it. When he stood close, the essence energy that comes from inside washed over him, converting him into a Ka Talan.
How did he know?
Soon after this, he was able to use his new essence to heal another Talan. Later, all Talan began to go to the well. They discovered that Talan who were under a certain age could not get their essence yet. So now we hold a conversion ceremony with Talan children, only when they are ready.
I had a conversion ceremony like that too, only it was in the back seat of a Ford Mustang.
All Talan used to look forward to standing on the very stone that the first Talan stood upon to receive his essence. But that stone, the Essence Stone, has been taken by Croax.
Lexicon accessed.
Say, Zio, I've been meaning to ask this. How come I've not seen any children around?
Oh, there is a simple reason for this, Ulukai. They are all safely guarded by the female Talan in Kizar, an island very far from the region of Okazankar.
Lexicon accessed.
Why did Croax take the Essence Stone?
Croax is a power-hungry Talan. He thinks that by possessing the Essence Stone and praying with it at the Temple Fae, he can convince the Yod Fae to deliver him more soldiers during the conversion ceremony.
Has it worked?
I do not think so. He keeps it hidden outside the Temple Fae someplace. If anyone were able to return the stone to me, the soldiers would be quite upset.
Upset?
Yes, they all consider it to be their own personal stone to the Yods. Were it to disappear, the soldiers would lose much heart. Also, the workers of Shamazar would be extremely happy. Anything to return our lives to normal would be a welcome change.
Dropping any hints, are we, Zio?
Oh no, Ulukai. I am thinking out loud.
Notepad accessed.
Why are there no females around?
Ah, yes, the females. I miss them. I cannot wait for the next time of mating. I feel lucky this time.
What are you talking about? Where are they?
Oh yes. The female Taran all live together on a large island called Kizar. Every few hundred moons, they open the doors to their island and all the males drop what they are doing and head for the island. You have to leave from the city of Sayana in Okazankar to get there, but you never travel there before then. The only male allowed to go before that time is the Shamaz.
What happens then?
We males gather together and try to prove our worth to the females. They watch us and pick from the group the ones they want.
Ones? Like more than one?
Yes, they can do what they like. For 5 moons only this happens. Then all men are made to leave the island, taking with us the children from the island that are ready to undergo conversion.
What happens to the ones who are not picked?
The females kill them.
What?
No, I only make a joke, Ulukai. They are made to watch after the children, which I am sure is just as fun as getting picked by a female.
You've never been picked?
Ulukai, we Talan never ask such questions. That is very rude.
You've never been picked.
I have been sick.
Every time?
I do not want to talk about it.
I can see why. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Lexicon accessed. Foreign vegetation detected.
Pardon me, buddy.
Do you know anything about Khazar?
His memories still feel warm in our essence. He helped Talon.
Unstable organic energy detected.
Excuse me, pal.
I cleared that accident for you.
Yes, you have done a great thing here this moon, Urukai. I only wish now we did not have to return to our fields. I am very tired.
Can I ask you?
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Urukai.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes. Please give me some time.
Stable organic energy detected.
Could you heal me?
Of course, Urukai. Now be more careful.
I got rid of the Gamors for you.
Oh, happy moon! I hope you did not hurt any of my friends.
I tried not to.
That is all I need to know. Now, your reward.
Lexicon
Thanks.
accessed.
Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Twanha?
You want to bring a Twanha into your...
Yeah,
Will you care for it
sure thing.
and sing to it when...
And
give it a bow?
you need a date, Zelinus.
I do...
Never mind.
I will let...
Okay, I'll take one.
I hope she will be your best friend.
Yeah, until I get hungry.
What did you say?
I was kidding, Zelinus. You really get emotional.
They are my life. Here
Great.
in the pen in the center of the village.
Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Hey, Zolas, I got something for you.
You are playing tricks on me, no?
Hey, Zolas, I got something for you.
You are playing...
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Metal detected. UZASH-1 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located. Metal detected. Explosive detected. Metal detected. Foreign vegetation detected.
Son of a... Ah!
Terminal located. Foreign vegetation detected. Stable organic energy detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected. Stable organic energy detected. detected. Metal detected. HKP-12 ammo located. HKP-12 ammo located. Metal detected.